Hello. I think we're live.
Oh, we're live?
I think so.
All right, we're live. Hello.
YouTube thinks we're live. YouTube also has a black screen, so maybe we're not live. We'll see. This is a fun adventure.
Yes.
But we've been hanging out all day. If you've seen Instagram, you've seen previews because I have been Instagramming all day. So we're going to have some fun. We've done some content for Kari's channel. And now we're going to have some fun and do content for my channel. And
that's fantastic.
yeah, we're going to play with the color meditation deck because she wanted to do something watercolor. And my favorite watercolor thing to do to sort of see other people's creative process is this deck.
Very nice. I just have some people connecting to my Instagram. Hello, this is Kari, and I'm here with Alexandra Art Insanity in person.
In person.
We are doing a watercolor challenge. So we have our watercolor pans here, and yeah.
All right. I've got these cards shuffled. Are you ready to pick?
Yes, let's pick the watercolor.
Pick a card.
There.
Okay.
Boom. Oh, love it. Okay.
All right.
So challenge is on. We are going to work on it.
No, that's the parameter card.
Oh, okay.
Which I can't read upside down, so I don't know what we're doing.
All right. So we're doing tints and shades. The terms tint and shade refer to how light and dark a hue is, related to how much white or black has been added to each hue. Tint is when you've added a hue to white. All right, shade is adding black hue. For example, I made rainbows of tints of shades of the same colors. You can clearly see how different tints and shades can be and how using white and black can completely widen the range of colors you get.
All right.
Oh.
What are we painting?
Oh. Okay, so this is different.
There are 50 of these prompt cards. Pick a prompt.
God. Okay, this one.
All right.
This one, diamonds?
Diamonds.
All right.
You could have accidentally chosen splatters. We could have done splatters.
With inks instead of watercolor. All right. So we have this one.
Yeah. So we've got to do tints and shades and diamonds.
Tints and shades. All right.
All right.
Diamonds. So
diamonds.
We interpret it
however you want.
However, we don't follow that pattern, no?
No, you can do however you want.
It's
just, there's a prompt card and there's a color card. And so the color card tells us that, or the parameter card tells us that we're doing.
All right. For the people that just connect to my live, I am with Alexandra Art Insanity in Instagram, but we're together in person. And we decided to put live this challenge session, which is a watercolor session. And we have already selected the prompts, so we are going to do our own interpretation of that.
Yes.
So
we've each got our own colors as well. We're very picky people.
Very picky. I will start with the this palette, and we are going to do some water here.
Anyone who watches my channel knows what paints I'm using.
Oh, you already know.
Everyone already knows what I'm using.
All right.
There's no secret.
So we chose diamonds and then shades. So we need to either do some, I think it relates to the same shade of color, but different. So diamonds. Let's see how that one reacts to water later. Um, Alexandra Art Insanity. You right now I cannot write because my cell phone is a little higher, so I struggle to read Elvira the question. But she actually is live on YouTube also.
Live on YouTube, and I guess I could pull
Yes.
up your chat on Instagram on the laptop.
Oh,
That
okay,
might be
okay.
helpful. I could, Oh, apparently my laptop decided to crash. That's fun.
So we are live in Instagram? Are we?
No, we're still live on YouTube.
Ooh,
I just can't
okay,
see
okay.
anything.
All right, so I'm going for the diamond shapes, sorry. I am using watercolor crayons.
I'm using 31 purple fish paints. Which I was into.
It looks like a regular crayon, but once you wet this, it gets really beautiful.
See if I can open Instagram again.
Perfect. So that's my last diamond over here. Let's start with the water. Oh, neon. Oh, you just joined. So Alexandra you're in the chat actually.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, I am.
You are.
Ha! There we go. Both chats up
you're
at
in
one
the chat.
time. I can be in the chat on yours and be seeing the chat on YouTube.
That's technology.
Look at me go.
Thanks to technology.
Thanks to a MacBook. Gotta love a laptop. I don't like the line on this. The line is awkward. It's been a good day. We've spent a lot of today playing with fountain pens, honestly.
So Elvira, you have a new follower. Alexandra, Elvira is following you.
Happy to have you. We spend a lot of time playing with fountain pens and swatching pens, and I spend a lot of time playing with watercolor. And I apparently now host a, can I call it fairly popular series on YouTube?
Yes.
Has it reached that status yet? Cool. A fairly popular series on YouTube where I sit down with fountain pen creators and stationery shop owners. Yeah. It's weird, but it's fun. Not what I thought I'd be doing this year. If you asked me in January what I'd be doing this year, it was not this.
So the series in YouTube is called the 20 Fountain Pen Questions, is it?
Fountain Pen 20 Questions, yeah.
Oh, Fountain Pen 20 Questions.
Yeah.
All right.
And episode 18 came out this morning. Water-soluble graphite, your feelings on it.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I haven't tried it.
I have some if you want to try it. I have some, but I would say I almost never use it. I find it really frustrating to work with. And there are other supplies I would rather use.
All right.
But I'm not against it. I just don't enjoy it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, watercolor graphite, I don't know, so I cannot tell. I rarely use watercolor pencils or crayons. This one is the first time in a while. I think I used them when I got them, and then I stopped using them.
I would say I use watercolor pencils when I travel.
Oh, well, I'm traveling, so I'm
You are
allowed to
too.
use.
They're what I pack, like if I'm going somewhere, because I can pack quite a number of colors. Like I might pack a basic watercolor palette, but I can pack a large number of watercolor pencils for not much space. I like how we've got two very different color palettes.
Yes.
I am sticking in the pastel-y purple. I guess not pastel-y
Yes.
purples. I'm sticking in the purples, and you've gone
I am
bright and tropical.
Yes. I am doing like a different.
So Kari, so for YouTube we're mic'd up, but for the phone, Kari's phone is on a tripod, and so there is no way to get the mic close to me.
Oh.
I will save it as a replay over on YouTube, and
okay,
you
okay.
can rewatch it over there at a
All
slightly
right.
different angle because I'm filming this overhead.
Yes.
And so you are seeing sort of slightly less of what we're working on, honestly.
Oh, there.
We're sort of forgetting that the middle of the table exists.
Okay, okay. So
I think
I can go closer
I think
to you.
we found it now.
We found it. Yes.
Let's find out. I think we found it now. Yeah, there. Now we're both in frame over on YouTube. But I will save this as a replay over there, and it will probably be up early this evening. So you can watch it over there and hear both of us if you can't hear me over on Instagram. Because I only have one set of mics.
So Instagram, do we have another questions? Is there any way to put mic closer to Alexandra?
That's what I just answered.
Yes, all right. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
really late to ask the questions.
So I'm looking at your chat right here
Oh, you're so
on
good.
the laptop. I've got it pulled up. I do like try and be a content creator on occasion. Am I good at it? No, but I try.
I'm totally bad at it. Like I rarely connect live, and lately I connected twice, which is incredible.
I never go live on Instagram anymore. I find that I just don't enjoy it as much as YouTube lives.
I don't know how to live in YouTube.
I'll teach you after we're done.
There you go.
This is such a weird diamond. I lost the shape.
I go with a flexible diamond shape. I want to do like a fabric diamond that
was probably a better idea.
I want to create this flow between the shapes.
Apparently for the future you can dilute these with fountain pen ink.
Ooh, that will create nicer colors. I don't know.
That would be fun to play around with.
Yes. So let's see how it looks like with those ones.
You're also covering your page much more quickly.
Well, I'm working with those crayons, and I say it's kind of a lifesaver.
Fair enough. I'm just working much more slowly.
I think you're working more mindfully.
We'll call it that. We'll call it that.
Wow. All right. I cannot believe we're doing this here.
I can't believe we're doing this here either. If you told me at the Chicago Pen Show that this is where we'd be July 8th,
Yes.
I would go, really?
Really?
Sure.
Are you yeah.
You sure?
Are you going to drive all the way here to do a watercolor challenge? Yes. I will. That's me.
Yeah. I like how they really started out diamond shaped. We've lost that.
Mine are kind of a very flexible. I would say some of them are kind of a roundish diamonds.
They started out so diamond shaped.
Very diamondy.
I don't know that I can save them at this point, but I'm gonna try.
I feel, like I went back to those art challenges we had at school. Do you remember? They will give us like, oh, we're doing this, and every student will do the same. That's how I feel.
Well, I like using these when I like don't know what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
Like if I come downstairs and I'm like not really sure what if I have to paint, but like I can't figure out what I want to start with, I'll often pull a prompt card.
And you say your family also?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mom's done these, my brother's done these, my best friend has done these, my cousins have done these. We had a Christmas once where there were 5 of us around this little table. You know how small this table is. You're sitting at it. Imagine 5 people using this table.
Coloring. Oh.
All doing prompt cards at Christmas in between lunch and presents.
Incredible.
Yeah. Because really, they're fun, and everyone's always comes out.
Sorry,
so
but my
different.
family would never do that. Imagine if I can get all my family sitting and say, oh, let's do this watercolor challenge. They will look at me and say, nah. For more of a textures, textile textures, you can draw a shape using one crayon and then use another one. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Then water, yes. This is not finished yet, so I'm just improvising. We didn't set up a timer, though.
No.
We're free,
We're
free to do it.
Honestly, we just spent like 2 hours playing with pens.
This is the second hour, the second activity.
Yeah. This is just a different activity. And not that the 2 hours playing with pens was bad. We had a great time.
Yes.
I got to play with a lot of fun stuff. You talked me out of one pen nib into a different pen nib. So currently we are a couple hours outside of Toronto.
Yes.
And that's about as much as I'm going to say.
Well, some people know that I come from Montreal.
Yeah.
So just being in Ontario, it's a completely different province.
Yeah. The funny thing was we've known each other for a while via Instagram, but we didn't meet each other until we were in person at the Chicago Pen Show.
Yes. And that's a good thing because now I adopted you.
Yep.
I'm your fountain pen mother. You can call me Tia, though, which is your auntie.
So we're actually in person, which also seems absurd.
Yes, because we are social media people.
Yes. And it's rare you meet up with your social media people. Like Chicago was really the first time I met up with. Or do we refer to them as people in the industry? Like they're people that we sort of work with, but they're people in our like. Yeah, it's so weird. Like we're all pen people. A number of us make videos on pens. Like we're all in the same. Theoretically, we should all be competing against each other for product.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're really not. We're really just friends with each other.
This is
talk
a
each
good
other
thing.
into bad purchases at times, and into spending too much money. But
Oh,
we
yeah,
all have a
that's-
great time together.
That's the conversation of the moment.
Yeah. Like, we should. There should not be the level of camaraderie that exists in, like, the pen influencer world. I don't know that it exists in any other influencer sphere.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't know. I spend far too much time talking to people in this industry about pens. But that's also, like, sort of what I do most of my week. Or for the past couple weeks, because I've been filming 20 questions. These are so not diamonds anymore. It's
Yeah, these are not diamonds. Yeah. I'm not mad though.
I've lost. I was really happy with the first couple. And I lost it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am very familiar with Ontario, grew up in Michigan. Michigan is close to Ontario, yeah. It's on the other side of the border.
Yeah. It is very different content. We all make very different content. Kari makes very different content from me. I make very different content from Claire. Claire makes very different content from all of us.
Yes.
And it's, yeah. I would say I spend a lot of time doing what I refer to now as market research, which is just watching my friends' videos to know what's going on in the pen world. It's like I don't have time to keep track of everything, but my friends have made videos on it. Your live video has ended.
Oh. Are you sure?
It says live video ended. Thank you for watching.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just an error.
Is it yours?
No, it's... Oh, we're back. Maybe? No?
Are we back? It shows here that we are live.
Okay.
I'm still seeing you, Kari. Okay, so Elvira is still seeing us.
Oh, okay.
And thank you, Elvira, for connecting and chatting with us because I enjoy really reading your comments.
Yes, I would say I spend a good deal of my week doing what I refer to as market research, which is just watching everybody else's content. It's like, I do not have the brain energy to keep up with everything that's going on. So let's watch Hemingway Jones, the Juicy Broads podcast.
Yes.
Let's watch everyone's podcasts. Let's figure out what's, like, even though they're not podcasts, like, you can listen to them like they're podcasts.
Yes.
Like, let's make sure that I know what's actually going on in the pen world so that whoever I'm talking to that week, like, I know what's going on. Really, we just need a show that just talks about all the new inks.
Oh, yes. I am all for it.
I need somebody to do a podcast where all they do is talk about what inks are new and show me all the new ink swatches. If a brand wants to send me products for that,
any product is welcome.
Any product is welcome. I would really enjoy doing a podcast.
Instead of spending money on the inks, maybe we can receive some
all
inks.
About all the new inks on the market every week. I would like to do a podcast and video where I just get to show off every single new ink on the market in North America so that people can see all the colors.
Very nice. So now it's taking a little bit more shape.
Mine just looks weird, but I'm embracing the fact that it looks weird.
Perfect. And then, what is the next color?
I don't know.
Zero interruption, thank you. Mm-hmm.
We will blame my laptop for being weird.
And then this one. It's really therapeutic, I must say.
No,
Especially because I don't need to focus on drawing something perfect, because that's my issue also.
yeah, no, what I like
want-
about them is just like being able to pick a card and not really have to think about it. Like, it's a great thing to do when I have a big project to work on and like I need something to do before I sit down to the big project. So like my brain's on, but it's not like stressfully on. If that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yes, it makes total sense.
Because like sometimes you have a project that like you need to be really focused on, but you need to get your brain into like the painting mindset before you sit down and start it or continue to work on it.
All right, so that's about the color. And I need the yellow.
Oh, you actually like did a pattern.
Yes. There. Now, time to color all of this. Always so much is learned from doing non-commission work every day. Hey, that's so true.
I probably learn more from my non-commission work than I do from my commission work. Though there are some really fun commission projects that have taught me a lot, I would say. But I genuinely think I enjoy... Sometimes the commission project can be really stressful, depending on the project. So I like getting to just sit down and play with paint. And luckily, that's about 90% of what I do on YouTube. It's playing with paint. It's duplicating expensive paint sets with pigments you already probably have in your palette. It's ticking off schminke.
Yes. So expensive.
I know, but it was such a fun set to recreate. I had such a good time recreating that set. It was such a fun challenge to recreate all the super granulating colors.
Play equal innovation. Yes.
Yep.
Thumbs up for that. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. Very nice. So I don't have a lot of people connected, but Elvira is giving us a little bit of company, and that's it.
I don't think there's anyone watching live on YouTube, but there tends to be a bunch of people that watch the replay.
Oh, all right. Well, same here.
Yeah.
Let's hope when I put this one in your Instagram too, we will have people watching. So I like this. I like the shapes. Are they my kids? Going.
No, it's Grandma. Ah, yes, you are good company.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, no,
Elvira.
Alvida. Though you are good company. Not to diss your company.
No.
You're quite good company. But no, I was reading off chat.
Very good. This is so much fun.
It's a nice zen
It feels
way
like
to paint.
painting the mandala thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is very much, but it's just like nicely zen.
Indeed. Definitely not diamonds.
Definitely not done.
Well, we have some.
We have some.
We have some.
This one really was a diamond. It just like went off. And they stopped being diamonds.
I did free workshops to help adults with their handwriting and to introduce them to fountain pens pre-pandemic. Oh, that's so nice. Very nice. Actually, during the pandemic was when I got my Instagram account. I had so many students struggling with, I would say, anxiety and stress related to the pandemic, that I started recommending journaling. And one of my students saw one of my journals when we connect in Zoom, and then she said, you should post this one in Instagram. You have such a beautiful artistic journaling style, and why don't you post in Instagram? No, I don't know Instagram, I said. And then she set up my account, she set up my nickname and everything. So I owe it to her. Ooh. And I'm using a thicker nib, so my fault.
I'm just beating up my Tintoretto synthetic squirrel travel brushes, which have never actually been on a trip. They were bought to be travel brushes. I've never traveled with them. Chicago for the sidewalk sale is going to be the first time I travel with them. And
they look fantastic.
I've had them for 18 months. And they get used daily because they're the nicest paint brushes I own. And I went, I'm not saving these for only. Yeah. No, I do quite like Tintoretto synthetic squirrel.
I brought this little tiny thing. Those ones that you see there are not good quality. But I had them in my travel set, so now it's too late to go back and get better brushes.
Yes. Well, you've also got a nicer travel setup than I do. I have a non-existent travel setup, let's call it that, which is that every time I go anywhere, I just pull from the studio palette, which isn't a bad way to go about it. But as you've seen, the studio palette is massive. I'm so excited. Yes, I'll be there both days. And I'm hosting a workshop on the... What day am I hosting a workshop, Kari? Is it the Thursday? It's the Thursday. I'm hosting a workshop on the Thursday. Oh my God,
don't ask me. I don't know.
Whatever the first day is, I'm hosting a workshop at 11:30. So if you want to come and you want to play with inks for like an hour and a bit, I will be there. I will have hot pink crutches. I'm easy to find. Come say hi.
You're so funny.
I'm going to be better than I was at Chicago. Chicago, it became a running thing for people to ask me where my crutches were. I won't have that excuse about the sidewalk sale. Unfortunately, there's no ditching my crutches at the sidewalk sale. Because it is too much time on my feet. Yes, I will be there on crutches. I'd love to meet you. Come say hi. They're pink. I'm easy to find. I will be doing...
You will be the person doing the workshop, so teaching the workshop.
I will be doing some filming. But as long as I'm not actively filming something, I'd love to chat.
Yes, of course. Okay, so I am going with the diamond shade a little bit further. Ooh. And I will do stitches right here. So
do you want waterproof black and fountain pen? Okay.
No. I will do it with the brush. Brush. I need this one to dry first.
Yeah, my heat tool isn't plugged in. Sorry. I want this.
I really like the purple coral that you have. Oh my goodness, that one.
I know.
Very nice.
Well, I will say that one of the things that
Should I try in a different paper or
Kelsey
should I go for it?
does really well, you can have a piece of test paper if you want a piece of test paper, is her granulating colors.
Oh.
They are stunningly fabulous.
I don't know. I don't know if I do it. I just gave up.
Give it a second to dry. That'll give you time to
Yes.
think. I've still got 3 diamonds to go, so you've got a minute.
Yes. By the way, where did you get those colors? Like,
These are all 31 purple fish.
oh, okay.
So what I said about having them since before they became as hard to get
Yeah.
is
You've been collecting
I've
those.
been collecting them for a while because right now her shop updates sell out in about 2 minutes.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So you got those.
So I do have some that I do have some extras.
It will look very graphic though if I go for this look.
It will. So we're
Maybe zigzag?
yeah.
No.
Do you want a tiny tipped fountain pen?
No. No, this one actually I can get super.
I know. I have one of those. But like, do you want a test piece of paper?
Yes, that's what I want to try. Oh, here.
No.
And
Use the
those
same
ones?
type of paper.
Oh, okay. So let's imagine I have this one and this one. Ba, ba, ba. And then I can either go this way or let's do another one here. And then I get the diamond in between.
I like the diamond in between.
Would that look well or not?
I like it. I think it looks cool.
Okay,
but you could
let's
also
try it.
do a combo of both.
No, I will try. Let's try.
Your page is still a little wet.
Still wet.
Are you driving or flying? We are driving this time. We flew to the Chicago Pen Show, but we're driving it. We're driving it in a day, and then once
You're
the show
driving
is
back.
over, we're going on vacation.
Oh.
Which is our first vacation in 5 years. So we're gonna drive it. It's gonna be great, and it's gonna be fabulous. And I'm gonna have a great time.
Of course.
I wish I was coming to DC with everyone, but that is not in the cards this year. So instead, I'm just going to live vicariously through Kari and whatever Claire does content-wise for Chicago, because I'm assuming Claire will do something. She did something for... she did something for Chicago, so I assume she'll do something for DC. And I will just live vicariously through you guys.
Yes. Oh, okay. Thanks, Elvira. You like the diamond shape?
I told you.
That's what we're trying.
It looks good.
I need to concentrate. I can't read
I'll talk with your chat.
the message and do this at the same time.
There's
Good.
nothing new.
All right.
I have one more line to do once this paper dries, and then I'm done.
You didn't go for the difficult part of the stitches.
No,
Why did I do this?
because you hate yourself.
Yeah, I think you're right. You just have the answer. Done. Well, nothing new. Nothing new to see.
Nope. No, I've already used that color. What's the last color I'm gonna toss in there? Sadism versus masochism. There we go. And just like that.
Oh, wow. I will leave it like that.
All right.
I gave up.
You gave up. Well, I have
There
a
you
very
go.
pretty background that I'm going to letter something on at some point.
All right, so material, super simple. I didn't use the watercolor pans. I did use the Carandash neon color. And then this is it. Did we succeed in the challenge or not?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're done.
Yeah. And I used every blue violet I had from 31 Purple Fish.
Oh, very nice.
I just wet them all and I grabbed randomly.
Can I show this one in my Instagram? Look at these fantastic colors. Very nice.
Super fun colors.
So thank you so much, everybody, for connecting.
Yeah.
And I will see you all soon. Bye.
YouTube people, thanks for watching. This was fun.
Yes.
We shall be back to regular scheduled programming.
Go to Instagram and follow us. Oh.
Wednesday. Paint Your Style Wednesday.
Ah.
For now, though, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And
Thank you.
I will leave Kari's Instagram down below.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I love you.